reputation means a lot, obviously to you, because you decided to hit me up and basically beg me to take down the video because it was ruining your reputation and that you were sorry and that you had changed since then. But if I'm being honest, I don't think you've changed at all. I think you've stayed the same person, and I'm going to show you guys just how deep the rabbit hole really goes because, wow. It shockingly gets worse. What if I told you guys that this wasn't the first time that he has had an incident like this happen to him, where he has been reported on saying such heinous shit? And, if I'm being honest, it really is just surprising that we can just blow past this and not even act like the other situation happened. About a month ago, so not even that long ago, a user by the name of Lala was in a server with him. And supposedly, while they were in the middle of a conversation, Adam had told this Discord user, and she's also a female, by the way, that he was going to her. So, not knowing that she was a girl, he immediately went to DMs and profusely started apologizing, saying that this was going to ruin his reputation if it got out that he said this, and tried to play it off as a joke, because this is fine to joke about. But Lala wasn't really having it, and even reported him to, I'm assuming, AFSC, judging on the screenshots here. So he has been reported for saying some heinous shit before, and this is not the first time that it's happened. So it's even more surprising that after all of this new stuff comes out, that we still have not seen any action taken outside of him self-demoting and just simply stepping down. This, ladies and gentlemen, if I did this, if any other YouTuber did this, or if, I feel like any normal person did this, would be immediately banned from both the game and the server. So this is, wow. Holy shit. Oh, and for those saying that this is probably fake, this is real. This is him. This is him in the server. He did change his name since the last video. He's covering his tracks because he knows he's wrong, and he has not changed. And for the people who are saying that he has changed and that this isn't really important and he shouldn't be held to the same standards because this happened outside of the server, tell me why another YouTuber who goes by the name Cravo. Now, let me just go ahead and say this. I don't agree with what this guy did. I think it's pretty fucking disgusting, and it's not funny. Fake screenshots are not fun, and even if they're taken and said as a joke, they can fuck things up, and people can and have gotten seriously in trouble because of people who play around with fake screenshots. He had this as his banner profile picture, and I've asked a couple of YouTubers because I was genuinely curious if this was real or not, and this is fake. Ichigo never said this. But he had this as a banner in Tap's server, and this was even confirmed by Tap in his most recent video where he talked with Kat about it. But in DMs with another moderator, I believe it was either a tester or a moderator, I can't really remember, he got banned from the server because of this specifically, something that happened outside of the server, and even was told by a mod that this counted as harassment outside of the server. This never happened. He never had this banner inside of the server. This was an outside of the server incident. So tell me, why does he get banned from the server? Rightfully so, and deservingly so. But this guy does not, even though he said arguably worse things multiple times. It just doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. But according to Happy, nobody is perfect. And, judging by how the moderation team is handling this, assuming that they're giving this guy a second chance, because that's what they're doing here, even though this is not the second chance, this is the third chance. Where is my second chance at? Where is RNG's second chance at? Where's Crandon's second chance at? You haven't given anybody a second chance. If people speak out against anything injustice-wise, you guys silence them. You guys ban them. You time them out for 12 hours to get them to shut up because you don't want to take any accountability. You want to distract people with a 3 times event and try to hope to steer them away. and put those fucking the fucking shit that the horses wear, to block their eyesight. You're putting that on them, hoping that they won't look around, but they are looking around. And that's what's getting scary, is because you're starting to lose your control. You're starting to lose people's faith and people's trust. And even your other YouTubers are starting to doubt you because of everything that's been going on. You seem to only be focused on monetization, and that's really about it. Kelvin, funny enough, is even starting to question it, To an extent. I know this is probably not what people wanted to hear, but if I'm being honest, this is better. This is better than him not saying anything, I guess. But Tap's done. A lot of YouTubers are seeing that, the fall off is happening. And even with the event that was recently announced, what is that, 18K people? That's it? You only managed to pull 1,000 more people onto this game? All right. How long are you going to keep this up? If people inevitably decide to just leave the game, like, people, they're going to come back? Well, if you only have all the new stuff and the updates for all the future dimensions, that really doesn't give anybody who's low anything to do. They have so far. They have to catch up. They have days, weeks worth of grinding before they can get anything. But that's not the problem to you, apparently. Instead, you'd rather add fucking shiny hunter game passes and, fucking, what is that? Make Chikara shards cost artifacts, Make it virtually impossible for anybody to even get anywhere near where they need to be in terms of being able to access the new content. But what do I know? So for all the mods and everybody else who is genuinely defending this guy, just know that you are no better than him. Like, I'll say that. You're no better than him. Happy. I don't think you're any better than him if you're going to say shit like this, not hold him accountable. I don't know what you're doing. Quite honestly, you haven't even hit me up at all. Luck hit me up once regarding an issue that came from my server, but you've never once reached out to me, which I find pretty weird. Is this not your domain? Aren't you the head of all this stuff? I think it would make a whole lot of sense, but you don't want to talk to me for whatever reason. I'm now shifting my attention from Luck to you because I think you are a problem and you aren't doing anything to solve the problem. You're only making it worse. But prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong. Come talk to me. Show me that you told him to step down and that he did it rightfully so and that you guys actually did handle this matter and you're not trying to just sweep it all under the rug because, from the looks of things, it doesn't really look like anything was done for it. And that's not good. That's really not good for a manager not to do something and handle his fucking team. You know what I mean? But like I said, DMs are always open, buddy. So hit me up whenever. I'd be more than happy to talk. VC, DM, I don't care. But you don't want to do that. So you never had. You've never wanted to talk to me, not even once, ever since all this shit started happening. It's only been Luck. So I'll give Luck credit. I'll give Luck credit here because at least he reached out to me and told me to, he was like, hey, can you handle this? I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing it. To show you guys I'm not just an evil fucking tyrant. But lo and behold, we don't want to talk like two fucking people. So, prove me wrong or don't. I've been saying it all along. But that'll do it for today's video, guys. If you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. Link in bio if you want to join it. But, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.